morning. I just want to speak today about how do you know what you value until you see yourself where you walk today. You know what I mean? Do you value your job, your work, where you work at, where you're employed at? You know what I mean? Do you value your relationship with your significant other? Do you see yourself walking in the rooms of recovery? Or do you see yourself walking still in your same neighborhood where your homies in the same environment in a revolving door? You know what I mean? A lot of us want to live in a good neighborhood, but don't want to make our own neighborhood good. You know what I mean? And so basically, this is where it starts. Homeboy Industries is your neighborhood, you know? And it starts from here, working on yourself, having a therapist, going into the rooms of recovery of Narcotics Anonymous. What you value and where you walk makes a difference and an impact in your life, you know? Today I have no business, you know, if I catch a case or I get caught up in somewhere, I have no business there, you know what I mean? I don't blame nobody but myself, you know what I mean? And I could say coulda, shoulda, woulda, but at the end of the day, we should be these men that are mature, that are full of responsibility and with dignity and good morals. And I know that we've come in a lifestyle of drug addiction and prison and incarceration in this criminal mind. But Homeboy Industries gives it back to you where you can rehabilitate yourself. And when people see you and look in your eyes, they see that eye of a tiger. I've had that before. Somebody told me you have the eye of the tiger, and I'm just like, yeah, I don't know what that means. You know? But they see that there's no folding or no bending in you, you know? They see that you stand firm and you stand your ground, and that you're tired of the lifestyle that you've lived and that your family has lived, and your mother and gang violence and our own homeboys that they have killed and murdered. And we see it. And I'm going to tell you like this. To forget is to repeat. And we must remind ourselves every day in the rooms of recovery of Narcotics Anonymous and Alcoholics Anonymous or Gang Anonymous. When we go to these classes and we see that individual that's just there fresh 3 days, and you see him in his condition and how he's hurt and how he's been betrayed and how he's lost, and you see him and you say, damn, man, that's how I was. I remember that. The feeling of neglection and hurt and being hungry in the streets because you're in methamphetamines or crack cocaine, and you see how people don't want to help you anymore and they turn their backs on you. And yeah, you can say how I have hardened my heart in some way towards people because I don't want to let them in my life because I won't allow you to hurt me, and I put up this wall. And they say, man, he's an asshole, or he's a dick, or man, you know, and it's a trip because I was on First Street this week and this girl seen me, and she's a young girl, you know what I mean? And she's in our charter high school. And she seen me and she goes, hey, when I seen you the first time, I thought you were an asshole, you know? And I was like, because I'm right there and I'm chopping it up and I'm having laughter and so on with Kevin, one of the employees that works there at the charter high school. And she goes, but you're all right, you know? But I get stressed and overwhelmed sometimes because sometimes I don't feel that we're on the same page, that we have to make a difference, an impact in our own lives. In order to make an impact and a difference in other people's lives, we must be an example. Not talk it, but walk it. You know? And when they see us again, day after day and month after month and year after year, they say, I remember your condition. I remember you were lost. And today, you fill me of hope, of this hope that you found here at Homeboy Industries. This hope that Father Greg has given us back because he saw the condition of the housing projects in East Los Angeles and the murder and the struggle and the the drug selling and the incarceration, and he said something has to be done. I will stand firm in what I believe in. We are human beings and we shouldn't be treated this way. You know, police brutality and so on and so forth, and I can go on and on. But he fought for this place of Homeboy Industries. And today we come here and through those doors, and we were in that condition, and we were lost, and we were tired. And then we have a tendency to forget where we were at. We have a tendency to forget that when we laid our head on that pillow in the penitentiary, that we wanted to change, and when we came here, we continue to do otherwise and see ourselves in our neighborhood, in our gang, in that same way, that reprobate mind, that revolving door, never accomplishing, just going in circles, day after day and month after month. Today, make a change, stand firm, make a difference. I know you have children. I know you have an uncle on drugs or under the influence, or a mother or a father. You can be that beacon of hope to them because of Homeboy Industries and because of Father Greg and what he has done. Thank you very much.